Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's the second baseman, Jose.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, and he makes the catch in the corner. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up. Hoskins is under it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
McCutchen.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Verlander has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
On a line, that's a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Michael Brantley will get us started in the top of the second.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Way outside. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think He's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Popped up, Franco in foul ground, and no one will get this one. A payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Cesar Hernandez.
And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Aaron Altair. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Robinson Chirinos.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Altair has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's going.
Runner's going. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw won't get him. Striding in, George Springer. And they're runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Springer, base runner at first with one out. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Gene Segura standing in. His line against Justin Verlander is 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping up now, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Bregman has it. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. Ready for another chance? Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gurriel.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So first and third with one away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. He's running. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Hoskins shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, wow. That's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. And now Bryce Harper, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The first baseman,
digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hoskins.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Marisnik is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Harper is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Aaron Altair looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Altair swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In now, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he will be nailed at third on a question. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
The left fielder, number 23.
Fouled off.
Michael Brantley.
Now here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Brantley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So striding forward now, Gene Segura was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Zach Eflin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
56.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Eflin.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Andrew.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jake Marisnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 6. Jake.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So stepping in, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There goes Altuve. Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Aaron Altair. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No balls and 1 strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Count is 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. And he pops it up. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that stepping in, Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Nick Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. He swings and misses, throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate is the Astros. Tyler White will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that misses, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hits it high and deep out to center field. McCutchen going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now, Jake Marisnick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Hernandez takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily. Hector Rondon is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 30.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fouled off. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. On, he pops it up. Here comes Brantley, but this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Rondon pauses. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That's inside. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Gurriel has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs.
Come and see me.